Hello, it's Nancy G here and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you are tuning in, welcome. So today is going to be a first impression slash review slash tutorial. It's mainly going to be about the KathleenLights Palette with Morphe. This is the box right here. I think it's freaking adorable. I absolutely love the box. This is Kathleen in the back and she leaves a cute little message right here for her subscribers and obviously the people who purchased this palette. I thought it was really sweet. I actually really like the packaging of the box a lot more than the actual palette itself. So this is what the palette looks like. It's just the red traditional writing from Morphe, except this one's more like a metallic-y. And then the difference between this Morphe palette and the other Morphe palettes is that this is actually a cardboard. Morphe is normally like a plastic type of thing, not cardboard, where they hold their shadows. So in this palette, you get a total of 15 shades. Right here, this is what the palette looks like. I already swatched it. I will insert the swatches somewhere in this video. So in this palette, you get a total of 4 satin shades, 3 shimmer shades, and 8 matte shades. Although two of the matte shades actually look like they have a little bit of shimmer, not very much because I did use one of them in my crease today and it didn't look like there was shimmer in it at all. But in the pan, you can see a little bit of shimmer in there. So if you guys want to see how I created this look and see my final thoughts on this palette, then go ahead and stick around. Alright loves, so I'm going to start off by going ahead and hydrating my under eyes, and I'm going to be using this Badescu under eye cream. It's like this. I've seen a couple of YouTubers go ahead and use this cream before, and my sister-in-law actually got it and she said she really liked it, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. I've only tried it like once or twice before. I'm doing this now because it does kind of stay moisturized or stay kind of dampened, I guess. Like it doesn't settle into the skin for like a good, like it takes some time to settle into the skin is what I'm trying to say. This is the reason why I don't do talk-throughs. Because if you guys see my previous videos, I sometimes have a hard time speaking for whatever reason. I don't know, I just do. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dot that right into my under eye area. Alright, and then as usual, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids, prime my eyes. I'm using my Maybelline Master Prime primer, my to-go-to eyeshadow primer. So affordable, yet so good. So you guys are probably gonna see me looking here below the camera because I have a mirror right here, and then you're probably gonna see me looking that way because that's where I have my vanity mirror. If you guys follow me on my Instagram or any of my other social medias, you would have seen that I finally completed my vanity mirror. I'll insert a picture somewhere. I love it. Definitely worth the wait. I was so picky with what I wanted. I wanted to get one of those vanity mirrors from, what's it called, Impressions Vanities or something like that. So as promised you guys, I'm gonna be using my new palette. This is the Morphe and KathleenLights palette. I'm pretty sure I've showed you guys already, but so you guys can see that it's brand new and has not been touched. Go ahead and take this little palette. I've been dying to get my hands on this palette forever. I was so sad when it sold out. I was so sad. I was so mad because I was telling my husband, I want to get this palette, I have to get it, it's limited edition. And sorry, I'm trying to reach for my brushes. And he was like, you know what, babe, maybe we should wait, you know, smart shopping. Obviously, you know, when you're down to your last few $100s, you don't want to go ahead and spend it all, you know. So he was just like, you know, babe, we should probably wait just until you get paid. Which I got paid that following Friday, so I was like, sure, why not, I'll just wait. Little did I know I was going to sell it in 2 days. Go figure. So I was devastated. We try to keep money in our bank in case of emergency because God knows we have the worst of luck when it comes to people in our family getting sick or injured or having to go to an emergency room, and then we're like, fuck, we have no money to pay for this shit. You know, family realistic life when you're not rich. Okay, so I'm just taking this kind of like creamy, I want to say like creamy vanilla shade. I'm really good at describing colors on my eyes. And I'm just dusting that all over my lid. As usual, I take the like lightest shade in every palette, and I go ahead and just dust it over the primer, because the primer, once it starts to set, kind of gets like really tacky, kind of sticky-ish. So when you're applying your eyeshadow, it makes it a little hard to blend. So I do that so that the eyeshadow still has something to hold on to, but it's still easy to blend. So your eyeshadow is still going to last even though you do that. I'm a little embarrassed because I haven't washed my brushes in a while, so they're going to be really dirty. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. I've just been busy, and I'm always like, I'm going to wash them tomorrow. I'm going to wash them tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. I'm going to take out automatically the two brushes that I normally use for my eyeshadows. So let me see. I kind of want to take this pretty color right here. It's kind of like a yellow toned brown, and it's just calling my name. Ooh. Okay, so I barely tap my brush into it, and like a lot of powder comes out. I don't know if you guys can see that. So you might want to be careful when you're picking up your product. I'm just going to apply this right above the crease. I have no idea what kind of eye look I'm going for. I just know which colors I want to use, this one being one of them. It's just been screaming my name since I received this palette, which was yesterday. So far it's very pigmented. When you dip your brush into it, it's really got a lot of fallout, so very powdery. Again, if you guys hear stuff in the background, it's because it's raining outside and I have the window open. Because Lord knows, with all these lights, I get hot in here. So I'm just going to keep repeating this process until I have a satisfied amount of that shade on my crease. Okay, pretty satisfied there. My Morphe M124. I'm going to go ahead and dip that right into this shade right here. This is one of the shades that I was dying to use when I seen this palette originally, because I don't have any olive shades. So, please stop. Oh, yes. I already love it. So very pigmented shadows. Morphe definitely has not failed to disappoint me once with their shadows. Not once have they disappointed me. They are great quality. I love it. Look at that shade. Oh my god. Okay, so I went ahead and I applied that olivey metallic shade or shimmery shade all over my lid, leading up to my crease. I guess I'm going to dip it back into that original shade, but instead I'm going to be using my Morphe M433. The first one I was using was my Morphe M441, which was both of these are actually my favorite brushes, blending brushes to use when I do my eyeshadows. That's the reason why they're so dirty, because I always use them. Anytime I do an eye look, I'm more than likely to use these two brushes. The Morphe M441 I like to use on the outer part of my crease, and this one I like to use like directly into my crease. Or I'll use my other Morphe brush, which is a pointed blending brush, which fits perfectly into the crease as well. But lately I've just been feeling these two brushes. Okay, so I'm dragging the shadow, that same shadow, and then obviously I place that shimmery olivey shadow all the way up to meeting my crease, so it's going to be blending together, and I'm just kind of following the shape of my eyelid, so swooping it back and forth. Okay. Go in with this large pencil brush, just a pointed brush, and this is just a basic synthetic brush that I bought on eBay, I think, back before I had any other brushes. I'm going to take it right into this kind of like reddish brown. And I'm going to apply that color right into the outer corner. Just kind of deepening the outer corner more. And if you go past, it's okay. Like, it's okay to get messy. This is the reason why I like to do my eyeshadow before I do anything else on my face, with the exception of my eyebrows. I always do my eyebrows first. And the reason why is because I can be as messy as I want with my eyeshadow and then clean it up later. Whereas if you were to do your foundation first, you can't be that messy, because how are you going to clean it off without removing everything you've already applied on your face, right? So just a tip. This is my personal preference. Everybody does their makeup completely different. There's no right or wrong way. It's just my personal preference. This way I can be as messy as I want. If I mess up, I'm not starting over and over, all over from scratch. I'm just starting from the eyes. So it's not bad. Not bad steps to take. Let's try right. Let's try right. Okay, so that shade isn't as dark as I thought it was. I pulled out my blending brush to go ahead and blend it. I'm still gonna, this is my e.l.f. blending brush. These are literally like $3, like $1 to $3 at Walmart or any convenience store, and they are seriously bomb. I like using this one for my outer corner because it's so small. So I can just literally focus in this one area. Okay, taking that pointed brush again, I think I'm gonna dip it into this little gray shade right here, only because it's not as dark as I wanted it to be, but I don't want to go in with the black. Alright, I know that's kind of messy, but you guys will see. You'll see. This look will come together. So whenever I want to like kind of diffuse the color but keep it in one spot, all I do is just like with this one, it's a smaller blending brush, you guys can see, whereas like these ones are wider. So something like this will help pinpoint the eyeshadow that you're trying to blend out, and you just do circular motions in that one area and then slightly kind of sweep it back and forth. That'll keep it from like completely disrupt. That'll keep it from completely like blending out completely to everything else, like expanding, and just like blend it out in that one little area. Do you know what I mean? I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay, so now I'm just gonna basically just touch up all the colors and finish up this eye look. I'll be right back. Alright, now that I have most of the colors blended out and satisfied with the way it's looking, I'm going to go ahead and finish it up. I'm just going to apply highlight, which I'm going to use this first kind of shimmery shade, and apply that right under my brow bone. I always use my e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow, basic eyeshadow brush. It's like this. Again, these are like $1 to $3 at Walmart, Target, wherever you find e.l.f. Products. That's where you can find it. Really pretty. I like it. Do you see that glow? Okay, so that basically completes the eye portion part. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation, and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be using this brush, which I have been loving, like loving, you guys. This is from my, if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you would have seen that my mom gave me the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette, and it comes with this cute little brush. It's a little smudger brush and then a blending brush at the other end, but I love using these both for the lower lash line. I love it. So we're going to go ahead and smoke out our lower lash line just a tiny bit because I have to. So I'm going to go ahead and use the little smudger part first. I'm going to dip into that first creamy shade that we first used. I put eyeliner, nude eyeliner in my lower lash line. And I'm going to need a mirror, so do it. This mirror, by the way, was given to me by my sister-in-law Daisy. Thank you so much for it. I love it. I've been using it like a lot lately. And I don't know if you guys can tell, I messed up on this wing. My wings never match. They're not twins, they're sisters. That's what I always say because they just don't match. I heard that before, and I don't know, phrase for about the eyebrows, that they're not twins, they're sisters. But it's the same thing for my wings, so. And I like doing this step before I apply my mascara because I don't want to get any eyeshadow on my mascara. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go in with that olivey green shade right on top of that, using the same smudger side. Smudger side. I'm gonna start this way first so I can get more product on this side and then kind of lighten it up as going to the inner corner. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the blending brush side and I'm gonna go in with that first little brown shade that we went into, just to further smoke out that lower lash line. I like using the transition shade just like I do for my crease. Now just using a small flat synthetic brush, I'm going to go ahead and go right back into this shimmery shade right here, the first one, and I'm going to apply that right onto my inner corners. What do you guys think? You liking it so far? If you do, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, for now I'm going to be using mascara. For mascara, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I said that without stuttering or mispronouncing it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this baby on and I'll be right back. Okay, so for lashes today, I'm going to be using these lashes right here from Cosmic Lashes. These lashes, guys, are completely amazing. Absolutely love them. They kind of remind me of the Ardell lashes, but a little bit better quality. I got 3 pairs. They only have 3 of them, and I actually have a discount code, guys, if you guys want to use it. It is just Nancy G. So I will leave a link to their website in the description box below if you guys want to check those out. I really recommend them. These are their, I believe, Cosmic Naturals. I always get them confused with Angelic, which are really dramatic eyelashes that I think I've learned how to tell the difference. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop these on. Alright, so now I have my lashes on. This is what they look like now. I'm not even sure if these are actually the Cosmic Naturals or if these are the Angelic ones, but I'll leave it down here somewhere on the screen if I figure it out. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to be using my KatVonD Lolita II. I purchased this and I automatically fell in love with the shade. I mean, it's just perfect. Alright, my loves, this is basically the finished look. What do you guys think? I like it. My eyelashes are a little off, but it's okay. We can work with it. We can work with it. It just shows, you know, us on YouTube make mistakes too, right? I ain't no expert. I'm just a mommy who loves makeup. Anyways, you guys, I actually really love this palette. This palette was definitely worth the wait because I was getting exhausted waiting for it when I first tried to purchase it, and then it sold out in 2 days. And I was literally saving my money to purchase this, and they restock it when I don't have money. I don't understand. Luckily, my husband, though, saved the day and he purchased it for me. So anyways, I truly enjoyed it. Swatches will be up next. If you guys want to see swatches of the palette, then go ahead and stick around still. Otherwise, I will see you next time, my loves. Bye! ColourPop shadows, and that's the reason I use Loreal coin so much, because I always pair it with only my ColourPop shadows. So I didn't have one in particular that I say that I used consistently. I'm kind of